You know, I don't know like anything about Johnny Cash and his contemporaries. So let's do a little dive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having a wonderful, amazing, beautiful, sunny side day up out there. Today we're going to listen to some Highwaymen. We're going to listen to the Highwaymen with their track, Highwayman. This is off of their album, Highwayman, released 1985. Now, I was looking for some music from Johnny Cash to listen to, and I came across this. It's a supergroup comprised of Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Willie Nelson. I gotta tell you, don't really know a thing about all of them. Like we've listened, like, you know, in some ways around them, but never really like anything to them. And I don't know anything about this. So listen, we're just gonna pull it up. We're gonna talk about it. This was not necessarily suggested. I just, like I said, I was looking for Cash and found this. So that's it. Let's go and listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade.
I like that.
The bastards hung me in the spring of 25. But I am still alive.
Escape death.
I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide.
Little pipe like a sailor.
With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still. I was a damn
This is cool.
across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado.
I've heard good things about that place.
I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that gray tomb that knows no sound. But I am still around. I'll always be around, and around, and around, and around, and around.
This is good.
I fly a starship.
That's Cash.
Cross the universe divide. And when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and
I am jonesing for more. I want more of that. Am I allowed to listen to the rest of this? I never know how a song is going to do on the channel, and views matter, but they don't matter. Like, but if you guys are interested, I would happily listen to more of this. Or, like I said, I just wanted to listen to Johnny Cash or something related. So maybe you guys say, like, listen to more Johnny Cash. Whatever. I think this was cool. This is a slick storyteller of a country song with some sleek instrumentation. It's easy. It goes down very easy. Probably like a smooth whiskey. I don't know. Don't drink, really. But, like, I love the how each of them carried a verse. And then how each of them also backed up each other in the verse, in their own separate verse with the harmonies. I'm glad looking at Genius because I'm not familiar with I know the names, but I'm not familiar with any of these artists. So it's nice to have like on my end to see their names next to who's singing, so I can match a voice to who's singing. It was just like really, there's nothing crazy going on in the track, right? There's no guitar solo, there's no like anything like that. It's just a cool country track with some really great vocals and a nice kind of story to go along with it. I like the moment when Chris Christopherson sings that "I Was a Sailor." I like how there's like this little flute that comes in, kind of like, someone playing a little, I don't know, whatever kind of flute they would play if you're on a boat. It just makes me think of marine kind of life and such. Then Cash's verse when he flies a starship across the universe divide is like very like, he has a little bit more of a cosmic air, and the way that he continues to sing on and again and again and again. This was kind of cool. I was a highwayman, along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. Every one of these people survives whatever happens. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide, and with the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn to Mexico. I went aloft and furled the mainsail in a blow, and when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed, but I am living still. The spirit of the highwayman lives on. I was a dam builder across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the concrete below. They buried me in that gray tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around, and I'll always be around. And Johnny, to round it out, I fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my soul if I can. Perhaps I'll become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain, and I'll be back again and again. One way or another, the spirit of the highwayman is always going to live in some incarnation. That is cool. It's a song, I guess, originally by singer-songwriter Jimmy Webb about a soul with incarnations in 4 different places. Webb first recorded the song in 1977. Glenn Campbell recorded his version on his album Highwayman. It became the inspiration for the naming of the supergroup, which we just listened to. Their first album became a #1 platinum selling album, and their version of the song went to #1 on the Hot Country Songs Billboard chart in a 20-week run. Woo! The Highwayman version. Campbell played the song for Johnny Cash, who was making a quartet album with the other 3. A few years earlier, Webb brought the song to Jennings, but Jennings, having heard the Campbell version, said, "I just couldn't see it then." The 4 were all together in Switzerland doing a TV special and decided they should do a project together. While the 4 were recording their first album, Martha Stewart played again the song for Cash, saying it would be perfect for them. 4 verses, 4 souls, and 4 of them. You can't make that up. They played the song for all of them and named their group the Highwaymen. The 4 thought it was a perfect name for them because they were always on the road, and they had the image of being outlaws in their music. That is so cool. That's good. Great chart information as well. That was good. I enjoyed that. Can I listen to more or no? Maybe you don't want it. Maybe you do want it. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I appreciate you being here, coming in, stopping by, hanging out for a little bit. That's it. I was just taking my headphones off. Have a great rest of your day. See y'all on them happy trails. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.